The Globe Theatre. Shakespeare's company built the Globe Theatre in 1598 after an expired lease forced them to move their previous theatre across the River Thames to a more permanent spot. It was one of 4 major theatres in London at the time, including the Swan, the Rose, and the Hope. This drawing of the Swan Theatre is the only surviving contemporary depiction of the interior of an Elizabethan theatre. It gives an idea of what the Globe might have looked like during Shakespeare's time. Standing room admission to the pit would have cost a penny. There were additional levels of seating with additional costs for entry. Plays were performed during the day because there was no way to light the theatre at night. The men and women in attendance could often be found snacking on nuts during the performance. The theatre was capable of holding several thousand people.
It was festive, it was crowded, it was noisy, and the actors really had to compete, I think, with the rest of the audience for airtime, for the attention of the audience. And another signal difference is that for an additional sum, you could actually sit on the stage. So there was the additional spectacle of having people actually sitting on the stage, watching the performance from there.
On June 29, 1613, the original Globe Theatre burned down, supposedly from a cannon shot during a performance of Henry VIII. The company reconstructed the theatre without Shakespeare and continued to operate until they were shut down by the Puritans in 1642. The remains were discovered in 1989, and excitement quickly grew to build a reconstruction of the Globe. This project was completed in 1996 and was christened by Queen Elizabeth II with a production of Henry V on June 12, 1997. It continues to operate today, offering shows that pull in crowds from all over the world.